Melissa! Something terrible happened! Dad collapsed!
What?
I just got a call from the hospital. Apparently he collapsed on the street and was taken by ambulance. They said it was a stroke.
That's awful. Are you at the hospital already?
Yeah, I just got here. By the time I arrived, they already treated him. He pulled through. They said his life isn't in danger.
Oh, thank goodness. Was anyone with him when he collapsed, or was he alone?
Alone, unfortunately. A passerby called the ambulance. He was out getting groceries, apparently.
He really shouldn't be doing errands alone at his age. I always worried about that.
But there are going to be lasting effects. They said his legs are paralyzed and he'll need a wheelchair from now on.
Oh no.
They said physical therapy won't help at this point. He'll be in the hospital for a while to stabilize. Then he'll be discharged.
How long are they saying he'll need to stay?
Could be 2 or 3 months. It's a lot to take in.
Then we need to start thinking about what comes next soon. He's been living alone, so...
Yeah, exactly. I never thought something like this would happen so suddenly.
Okay. Let's start looking into care facilities right away. I did a lot of research when I was helping my own parents, so I can put that to use. I want to be there for you through this. You don't have to face it alone.
Well, hold on a minute. Who said you could go ahead and make decisions on your own?
What?
There's no way I'm putting my dad in some facility. He'll need a wheelchair, but his mind is perfectly sharp. He should be fine living at home. He says he wants to stay home too.
But in-home caregiving is incredibly hard, you know? You have a job. Are you really able to take care of him?
Huh? Why would I be the one doing the caregiving?
Are you thinking of hiring an aide then? But there's no way you can outsource care 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You'd still have to handle a good portion of it yourselves. Is that really okay with you?
I'll be fine. You can just take care of my dad, Melissa.
What? You want me to do the caregiving? I have a job. There's no way I can do that.
What are you talking about? That's what being a wife means. Of course you should be the one taking care of him.
Are you serious? That's not what we agreed on.
What agreement?
We said your family is your responsibility. That was our agreement, wasn't it?
Oh, that. Yeah, I remember saying that.
That's exactly why I took care of my parents all by myself. You said, your parents are technically strangers to me, so I won't help. So I worked through it without leaning on you. So you need to handle your dad the same way.
Absolutely not.
Excuse me?
You're my wife. You married into my family. You basically became a daughter of this household. Which means my parents are your parents too. So as their daughter, you should be the one doing the caregiving.
That's just a convenient excuse. Breaking a promise at the last second like this. Trying to dump all the caregiving on me alone? That's awful.
Just do it, okay? Stop talking back to your husband.
Do you even remember what those years were like for me? I quit my job to look after my parents. I spent my own savings because you said it was my personal choice. I did every single thing alone. Cooking, bathing, doctors, paperwork, all of it.
Your parents' situation and my dad's situation are completely different.
How are they different?
Because you're my wife. I don't have the same obligation to your side of the family. But you were literally family to my dad. It's a totally different thing.
I just finally started getting trusted with big projects at work. I had to quit because of my parents' care. I'm so grateful to my company for letting me come back. I finally started making up for the gap in my career. And starting next month, I've been assigned to a long-term work trip. There's absolutely no way I can do this.
A long-term work trip? You didn't tell me about that.
I was just called into my manager's office. I was selected for a new project team. I have to go to another city for about 3 months starting next month.
3 months?
If the project goes well, I'm almost guaranteed a promotion and a raise. It's my big chance to make up for all the time I lost during the caregiving period.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to give up on that opportunity.
What?
You have my dad to take care of. As my wife, nothing takes priority over caring for my father.
You really have no shame breaking this promise like this. I want to support you as your wife while you look after your dad, but the actual caregiving should be done by his son. You!
Shut up! Just go decline that work trip in the project. Tell him you're quitting again because you have family to take care of.
Absolutely not!
What did you just say?
I expect you to keep your promise. I'm going on that work trip. Hey, sis. This is sudden, but can I crash at your place tomorrow night? I made plans to meet up with a friend nearby, but she's been living with her boyfriend and it'd be a bit much to ask to stay over. Sorry, Ashley. I'm on a work trip right now, so I'm not at home. It's probably not going to work. Aw, I was hoping to save on hotel money. I guess it can't be helped if you're working. I'm sorry. If I wasn't on a work trip, I would have said yes in a heartbeat. You're always so busy, as always. Didn't you go on another business trip just recently, too? Yeah, and this one is 3 months long. I love my job, but I think I might be pushing myself a little too hard. Wait, 3 months? Kevin must be so lonely with his wife gone for that long. Poor guy. Kevin is fine. Actually, I think it'll be a good cooling off period for both of us. Wait, what? Did something happen between you two? Actually, Kevin and I got into a bit of an argument. We've barely seen each other lately, barely even talked. So honestly, this work trip feels like a blessing. No way! I always thought you two were the perfect couple. After years of marriage, things like this happen sometimes. What was the fight about, if you don't mind me asking? His dad had a health crisis. Kevin wanted me to quit my job and do live-in caregiving. I said no, and things got really ugly. Oh wow, that sounds rough. So Kevin's handling the caregiving himself right now? He's got a visiting aide for now, but he keeps messaging me saying the arrangement isn't working and I need to come back. I've been ignoring most of it, honestly. Hey, do you ever come back home on weekends during the trip? Like, do you come back on days off? Honestly, the work is really intense, so probably not. And Kevin and I are still in the Cold War, so I might just stay away until the trip's over. Really? That's like a huge open window right now, isn't it? What? Open window for what? Oh, nothing. Anyway, sis, do great at work. Thanks, Ashley. Talk soon.
Melissa, you should be coming back from that work trip soon, right?
Yeah, I should be able to get back there by this evening.
Dad's finally getting discharged too. When you're back, let's get serious about setting up live-in care.
What? Live-in care? Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
It's the only option left. 3 months in the hospital and the paralysis never got better. You can't live alone in a wheelchair, and it's only natural for us, his son and daughter-in-law, to move in with him. So go ahead and quit your job while you're at it.
Absolutely not! I just started actually enjoying my work again, and I still can't accept having caregiving dumped on me like this. Can't we sit down and talk this through properly?
Talk it through.
I have no intention of being your personal helper, and even if I gave you an inch on moving in together, you still need to be the one at the center of the caregiving.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm busy with work. You're the wife. You do it.
Excuse me? You had 3 months while I was gone. Did you use any of that time to actually think about a real plan? Or were you just waiting for me to come home and solve everything?
That's not the point. You're my wife. This is your job.
It is not my job. I have my own job. One I just sacrificed 3 months of my life for. The project was a success, by the way. Not that you asked.
Good for you. Now quit and come home.
No. I told you 3 months ago, and I'm telling you again. Your father's care is your responsibility.
You keep going on and on with all this annoying nonsense. If you hate the idea of caregiving that much, fine. Then I'm divorcing you.
What did you say?
I've already got a replacement lined up just in case. So I have absolutely no problem divorcing you.
Well, wait a moment. A replacement? You've been cheating on me? You already have a new wife candidate lined up?
Yup. I made up my mind. I'm gonna marry Ashley.
Ashley? You mean my sister?
Yeah, Ashley is way more eager and cute than you. She understands me and supports me. But you're no longer needed. Don't bother coming home.
This can't be real. My husband cheated on me with my own sister while I was away on a work trip?
This is all your fault. You've just been obedient a wife and done what I said. None of this would have happened.
How dare you!
Anyway, we're done. Whatever your useless self says, it doesn't matter to me. Don't come back.
What is going on, Ashley? Kevin told me everything. Is it true? You've really been seeing him? Oh, so you finally heard. Sorry, sis, but yeah, it's all true. Thanks to your work trip, nobody got in the way. Mission accomplished. I can't believe this. Remember when I tried to stay over and you turned me down? After that, I showed up at your place unannounced and asked Kevin if I could crash there. And from that day, I just started hanging around more and more, going after him hard. Kevin was actually pretty easy. Stealing him wasn't hard at all. Why would you do something like this? He's your sister's husband. What were you thinking? I just think about living my own happy life, you know. What? Actually, I've always thought Kevin was kind of great. He has a well-paying corporate job, and because of that, you're living that dream life in a high-rise apartment. I've been so jealous of you this whole time. There's nothing to be jealous of. My life is nowhere near that perfect. No way. You totally have it all. A good earner and such a kind husband. He let you be a stay-at-home wife when you were taking care of your parents, right? There's no husband that considerate in the world. He is not kind at all. He called it my personal decision to quit, so he never gave me a single cent for living expenses. I had to drain my own savings the entire time. Ugh, stop lying, sis. Kevin told me he covered all the living expenses and care costs himself. He said what? Someone who has money is just so relaxed and generous. It's the best, and now he's finally mine. I tried dating apps and it never worked out. So honestly, husband stealing was kind of my only move. Ashley, do you have any idea how much you've hurt me? You're my sister. We grew up together, and you schemed behind my back for months. I mean, I feel a little bad, but I only get one life, you know? And Kevin makes me happy. He makes you happy because he's been lying to you. He's been lying to me for years, too. You're not winning something. You're inheriting a trap. There you go, being dramatic again. You were never even happy with him. You said yourself the marriage felt like a Cold War. I'm doing both of you a favor. Are you really going through with marrying Kevin? Of course. Kevin told me he wants to be with me. He says I'm cuter and more fun to be around than you. He told me I wouldn't have to do anything after we get married. He said to just quit my job and relax. So, I already gave my notice. You already quit your job? So just hurry up and sign the divorce papers already. Get out and leave him to me. He's way more into me than you now, sis. And you're fine taking over the caregiving, right? Huh? If that's how it is, I'll happily sign those divorce papers. Actually, I'm relieved. Thank you for taking my place as his wife. I'll file immediately, so just hang tight. Wait, what do you mean by caregiving? You really don't know anything, do you? Actually, Kevin's father had a stroke and is now in a wheelchair. Kevin was trying to dump all of that care on me. What? Remember when I mentioned Kevin and I had an argument? That's what it was about. And just a little while ago, he told me to come home and do live-in caregiving. And quit my job, the one I just got back. Live-in caregiving? Of course, I said absolutely not. And then he said, fine, I've got someone else lined up, so let's break up. Wait, don't tell me that someone else is. It's you, Ashley. He told me with this smug, triumphant look on his face. No. Nobody told me any of this. He said I wouldn't have to do housework or anything else. He's always changing what he says depending on what's convenient for him. First it was a person should care for their own parents. Then it became it's the wife's job. Just saying whatever works for him. He's a terrible person, but he's all yours now. Good luck. I just got back here. I went straight to City Hall and got the divorce papers. Would it be okay if I just fill in your part too and submit them?
Sure, it's all a hassle anyway. Go ahead and sign for me. I want to marry Ashley as soon as possible, so file it right away.
Got it. I'll go submit them now.
And now I got my caregiver locked in. Ashley doesn't know yet, but once I bring her back to my dad's house, it's all taken care of.
So you really planned this from the start. You were just going to hand off all the caregiving to her without telling her anything.
I'm gonna provide for her so she can't complain. And even if she does complain, once we're married, she can't exactly run away.
Hi, aren't you feeling awfully pleased with yourself? But I'm sorry, Kevin. I went ahead and told Ashley everything.
What? You told her? Don't tell me you mean about my dad.
Yeah. She seemed so blissfully unaware that I actually felt sorry for her. It seemed better to let her go in with her eyes open rather than getting blindsided by caregiving after the wedding.
You've got to be kidding me! What have you done?
Though now I'm thinking maybe I should have kept quiet. That way the shock would have been even bigger for Ashley, which would have served her right. But then again, my own parents would be heartbroken too, I guess. And the father-in-law having someone who resents him as his caregiver? That's just sad.
Ugh! Ashley just messaged me. She's asking, is it true there's caregiving waiting for me when we get married? She's definitely about to bail on me.
If Ashley walks out on you too, you'll have nobody left to rely on. Then there's no choice. His own son, Kevin, will just have to step up and do the caregiving himself. You've got this. Well then, take care. Please help me, sis. I really can't handle the caregiving. I should never have believed a word Kevin said. I got played again. What? You got played again? What happened? I went out of my way to warn you about the caregiving before you got married. I know, but after that, Kevin convinced me. And I went ahead and married him. You're serious? So that means you agreed to the caregiving? Because he promised to give me a lot of money for it. He said to be a stay-at-home wife and just do the caregiving and housekeeping. And if I did, he'd give me $3,000 a month in allowance on top of living expenses. $3,000 a month? And I just caved. If he was going to pay that much, I thought I could put up with the caregiving. The father-in-law just has bad mobility. It's not dementia. I figured if his mind was still sharp, live-in care couldn't be that hard. So you let the money tempt you into marriage. What was I supposed to do? I had just quit my job. I had no income. $3,000 a month sounded like a lifeline. Ashley, You quit your job before you even knew for certain he'd marry you? He promised he would! He promised me things too. That should have been your first warning. I know that now. And he said if I took good care of his father, I'd get the whole inheritance too. But then I suddenly got nervous and I snuck a look at the father-in-law's bank account, and there were barely any savings! What? Really? The only income is his pension, but even that gets spent by the father-in-law himself. He has pretty severe dementia and goes out and buys things on his own. Oh wow, he has dementia? Apparently it got much worse during the hospital stay. The doctor said it's common in elderly patients. Kevin had been hiding it from me this whole time. I had no idea about that either. That man really does hide everything that's inconvenient for him. And caring for him is nothing like I expected. He wanders at night. He gets aggressive when I try to help him bathe. He doesn't always recognize me. I wake up exhausted every single day. That sounds incredibly hard. Dementia caregiving is a different level entirely. I had no idea it would be like this. Kevin just kept saying, his mind is sharp, don't worry about it. He outright lied to my face. He did the same thing to me. He told me caring for his dad would be easy, that it was just some wheelchair help here and there. He knew the full picture and hid it. And that's not even all of it. I told myself I'd push through because of the $3,000 a month, but he's not giving me any of it. What? I had no idea Kevin had a spending problem. He keeps saying, sorry, I spent my whole paycheck and have nothing left. I worked so hard for a whole month, and he didn't give me a single cent. Now that I think about it, when we were married, we split all living expenses 50-50. Everything beyond that was each of our own spending money. I noticed he seemed to be buying whatever he wanted, but didn't realize it was this bad. What does he even spend it all on? Honestly, I never fully figured that out either. He never let me near his finances. I just assumed he was saving. Turns out he was just spending. I'm so stupid. I really thought I was getting the better end of the deal. I thought I was the one who outsmarted everyone. You got caught up in what you imagined the life would look like. The apartment, the salary, the generous husband. None of it was real. I'm done with this. I've been lied to over and over. I've hit my limit. I want out. Then leave. But he won't sign the divorce papers. He threatened me, saying if I filled them out myself, it would be a crime. I don't know what to do. Please, sis, help me. No. What? I feel for you that you got deceived, but I really couldn't care less what happens to the sister who stole my husband, so you're going to have to figure this out on your own. But what am I supposed to do? You either work toward a divorce, even if it takes a long time, or you accept the situation and commit to the caregiving. Those are your two options. You can't be serious. Sis, you're really not going to help me? I basically took all of this on instead of you, you know? No. You threw yourself into the fire all on your own. It's like a chicken jumping straight into the flames, and then turning around and asking, I've become fried chicken. What do I do? Why are you being so cold? I'll apologize for the husband stealing, okay? So please, just help me. I said no. Alright, goodbye, Ashley. You're on your own from here. After this, Ashley reached out to their parents and her friends asking for help, but was met with, you brought this on yourself, we want nothing to do with it, and nobody came to her rescue. With nowhere to go, having already quit her job, and unable to get Kevin to sign the divorce papers, Ashley ended up staying in the house and grudgingly taking on care of the father-in-law. Meanwhile, the father-in-law's dementia continued to worsen. Late-night wandering episodes became frequent, leaving Kevin scrambling through the streets searching for him. Night after night, severely sleep-deprived. The exhaustion started affecting his work, and he began making mistake after mistake. Slowly but surely, Kevin fell off the path to promotion and eventually watched as colleagues who were once his juniors surpassed him entirely.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.